3.0 core architecture. We'll discuss core architecture of a typical DAS 3.0 platform. I say core because this architecture will be common to most of the DAS 3.0 or all fiber DAS. I have used generic names, or I'm going to use generic names for the electronics because names of electronics may change from vendor to vendor. But essentially, if you understand this core architecture, you'll be able to easily and quickly understand any DAS 3.0 platform. So we'll start with signal source, which can be a base station from an operator or a carrier. We feed signal via short coaxial jumpers into the head-end electronics. Head-end electronics will be located in the MDF. Usually there will be a cluster of cards or components in these head-end electronics. From head-end electronics, fiber will fan out to multiple remotes, usually mounted on a ceiling tile. Here in this line diagram, I'm showing only one remote, but in most cases, there will be multiple remotes. Fiber will be single-mode fiber in pretty much all DAS 3.0 platforms. If you have another building that you will have to cover, you can run one or two strands of single-mode fiber from the head-end electronics at the MDF to a network expansion unit, which may be rack-mounted in this building's MDF closet. Now you can replicate the architecture of the first buildings, basically run fiber to multiple remotes throughout the building to achieve your coverage goal. Note that all of the electronics shown here will need electrical power source. Oftentimes remotes are fed power via copper wire or Cat5 from an IDF closet from power supply unit or PSU. Instead of running separate copper for power, DAS OEMs offer hybrid fiber, which will have fiber strands and copper for power within the same jacket. So let's review the summary of the features of DAS 3.0 architecture. One, head-end equipment supports multiple remotes. We saw one network extension unit supports multiple remotes too. We saw one system can support a large building or multiple buildings in a campus. Remotes are going to be usually ceiling mounted. Remotes may be connected to optional antennas via coax jumper. Power to remote can be supplied via copper or Cat5 from IDF closet.